One of the biggest enemies of electric utility is Mother Nature. We have problems with storms bringing trees down on lines. We have squirrels, birds causing all sorts of problems on our system. On July 7th, we had a bad storm that came through town with really high winds and ended up causing about 14,000 residents to lose their electricity. This storm was like no other that we had seen in recent memory. The manager of electric distribution said that it was the worst storm that he had seen as far as causing damage to the electric system in the last 35 years that he's worked here. Lots and lots of damage. We not only saw tree branches down, but a lot of really huge trees that were just uprooted, as well as we had 6 80-foot transmission poles that were snapped in two along Broadway, not just one, but 6 of them. So the repairs were very extensive due to the amount of damage done. Quickly on Monday night, Water and Light crews realized that they were going to need some extra help. So on Tuesday, the city manager declared some emergency provisions that are in the Code of Ordinances that allowed the guys to work the overtime. They were working 16-hour days, as well as call in crews from other utilities. So we had guys from Hannibal, Higginsville, Fulton, Macon, and Independence all here helping, and that really helped the process go a lot faster. Unfortunately, we still have customers out of power until Friday, but that was mainly due to the extensive nature of the storm. Areas like the Grasslands, Valley View, College Park, all of those areas have electric lines in the backyard, which are nice from an aesthetic point of view when you're driving down the street. But all those trees have been growing for a very, very long time. We saw not only they had problems getting access to them, couldn't drive their trucks in, had to hand dig for poles, had to do climbing poles, a lot of things by hand, but also the debris was at least 6 feet tall and in some sections at least 12 feet wide. It was a huge amount of debris to climb up and over and through to get those power poles replaced and the lines restrung. So that's why the outage lasted for so long for some of our customers. We had many people ask us about if we could have done more tree trimming and eliminate some of these problems. Because a lot of the trees were uprooted, it wouldn't have made any difference as far as trimming unless we removed those trees, and most customers don't want their old, huge trees removed. We spend about $2 million each year on tree trimming. So it's up to the community, it's a community decision on how much we trim, how much we spend, and then also what the customers want us to do. We certainly want to thank everyone for their patience during these electric outages. We understand that it makes life very difficult when you don't have electricity, but I'm glad that no one was hurt during this time. Repairing electric lines is very, very dangerous work. A lot of times we don't think about these guys working on energized lines, but luckily everyone made it through safely, and we certainly appreciate everyone's patience.